Warning, the series is intended for mature audiences only. Do not watch if sensitive to any of these specified themes. Now with that said, please enjoy the unfortunate and unseen. Keep your head up. Bright golden sunlight filtered through the leaves of autumn trees and scattered clouds easing slowly across the sky in a lazy sense. Underneath a large modern white wired bridge, dark turquoise water bubbled and glittered below serenely. A man with a scarf walked along the sidewalk, enjoying the outside very much on a stroll. The way the wind buffeted him characteristically cold, the lack of cars to draw him out of his peace and worry him about any accident occurring. Just his moment of peace in all of nature. He made it to the end of the bridge and found a small tin can of cat food settled down onto the ground, slightly behind a pole. It was empty, and the label showed seafood pâté. He smiled slightly as he picked it up. He knew the cat that ate from that can. In fact, he had fed her just last night. He thought back to when he had first met her. She was an obvious stray, no collar, nocturnal, and no love for any people whatsoever. He had tried to coax her out of hiding, but the only thing he got out of that was a bleeding gash on his right hand. He never gave up trying to tame her, though, and persisted further in his efforts. He almost thought he wouldn't accomplish it, but out of nowhere, she seemed to slowly come around to him. He didn't get to pet her, though, but she didn't run from him either. Given her character, he affectionately named her Farah. In passing, he tossed the empty can into a trash bin and walked further into the crowd of people. His eyes fell onto a small cafe resting on a corner between the two busy streets. It was his workplace. He was off for the past 3 days due to familiar reasons, but he was honestly more than eager to return back to work from his own house. He blatantly ignored the looks he got from women in passing, and he began feeling internally annoyed by their prying glazed eyes. So he immediately turned a corner to escape it. But then, he suddenly felt a small body slam into him harshly. He staggered back from the impact slightly, but kept his footing while the other fell back onto their bottom. "Whoa, hey, you all right, little dude? What's got you in such a hurry?" he asked the small boy, whose blond hair was disheveled and his black-rimmed glasses positioned crookedly on his small red face. "Oh, sorry, Brandon. I was just hanging out with my friend and lost track of time. Mom's gonna flip out on me for sure." "Oh, I don't think so. Scold you? Maybe, but I don't think she's an acrobat." He chuckled, helping the boy up, who frowned up at him in disbelief. "What are you talking about? You're so weird. She's gonna give me an earful for sure. Oh, do you know how to play the piano?" the boy sheepishly asked, and he in turn chuckled again with a slight shake of his head. "Sorry, Trey, you're on your own for that one." "Aw, man," the boy groaned, and began walking away disheartened. "Hey, tell your brother hi from me, will you?" "So long as you tell your sister hi from me." "Why, you get back here!" The boy dodged a grab from the older male and ran away laughing loudly. And the man grinned to himself, amused, all the while. He had known that boy for all his life, basically, and he used to be way more reserved and shy. He didn't know who his new friend was, but whoever it was, they were a good influence in terms of confidence. The exact opposite of... He was made aware of the multiple eyes of even more women on him, even more intense now. And he quickly went on his way with his face lacking open expression.